Hey, welcome to the channel everybody, and today we're back outside. Beautiful day, and today what I'm going to do is show you how to make your own barbecue sauce. How many times have you gone to reach for the barbecue sauce in the fridge and it's like not much in it or not there at all, and you've already done your shopping and you're well into what you're making, and it's like, oh man, I gotta run out to get more barbecue sauce. Well, hey, have no fear. I'm going to show you how to make your own. Very simple, 4 ingredients. So stay tuned, I'll show you how. Hey, so welcome back. You saw what we're going to be making today in the intro. We're going to be making barbecue sauce. I have 2 slabs of ribs over here, some baby backs that I have rubbed up with my favorite rub on them. I'm going to go ahead and do a speed roast on my pellet grill, which you don't see right now. It's over to the side. I'm not really demoing the ribs today. I'm going to show you how to make the sauce to go with them. I think I'm going to save the ribs for another day. So anyways, it's going to be a short, quick video. I've got my grill set for 350. I've got my ribs all packaged up over here. I'm just going to basically cook them off for about 2 hours. Let them get nice and tender. Let that steam and those juices just tenderize that meat. Get them out of the foil. Start to brown them off. Slather them with our sauce. And we're going to be in like Flint. So let me get these on. I'll come back and I'll go over this very simple barbecue sauce that anybody can make. I'm sure most of you have these ingredients in your fridge or in your pantry. And then I'll show you how to build from there. So I'll be right back and we'll get cracking. All right. We are back, or I'm back. I hope you are too. And barbecue sauce, your own simple barbecue sauce. You only need 4 ingredients: ketchup, mustard, a little vinegar, and some brown sugar. If you have those 4 ingredients, you can make your own barbecue sauce. Very simple. Now, there's some enhancers. And if you like your sauce a little oniony, by all means, throw in a little bit of onion powder, a little garlic powder, or fresh garlic. As a matter of fact, I like cardamom, so I'm going to throw some ground cardamom in mine. I'm going to jazz it up with a little bit of liquid smoke, give a little smokiness to it. So there's so many other things that you could add into yours that would boost yours. I mean, remember back in the old days when you go to the store, I think the only options for barbecue sauce were Kraft, and I forget what the other one was, and they were just the basic original barbecue sauces. We didn't have everything that we have available to us now. I mean, golly, there's at least 20 or 30 different variations of barbecue sauce on the shelf these days. So, anyways, let's get away from the talking about it. Let's get into making it. Ketchup. Starts with ketchup. I'm only making enough for what I'm making today. I'm only making a couple slabs of ribs, so I don't need to make a lot. And that's the other good thing about making your own. You don't have to have a lot. You just, make what you need for that one particular dish that you're making and move on. So I'm going to go in with about 1 cup of ketchup. To that, I'm going to go ahead and add some yellow mustard. You could use brown mustard. You could use whole grain mustard. I'm going in with about 1/3 of a cup of yellow mustard. Probably about 2 teaspoons of vinegar. I'm using I'm using apple cider vinegar right now. There we go. If you wanted to use lemon juice, lime juice, you could do that. I have my own homemade brown sugar over here. If you hadn't seen that video, go back and check that out. Make your own brown sugar. So I'm going to go in with 1, 2, 3 heaping tablespoons of brown sugar. That's the basic right there. Do you need to cook the sauce? No, you don't. A lot of people show you that you gotta cook it. You don't have to cook it. It's gonna cook on the ribs. Anyways, go in here. Give it a nice mix. Could you go in with honey instead of the brown sugar? You sure could. Why not? Seen it? They sell it. That's it. That's the basic barbecue sauce right there. Give it a little taste. Barbecue sauce 101. Alright, now I like to jazz mine up. So I got a little bit of hickory smoke here. I'm going to go in with probably about, that was probably about 2 teaspoons. I don't want to overpower this. 2 teaspoons of hickory smoke flavoring. Now I like to go in a little cardamom. So I go in with about a teaspoon of cardamom. And I also like some oniony flavor. So I'm going to go in with about another teaspoon or 2 teaspoons of onion powder. Just mix it in really good. Could you add a little pizzazz to it, a little heat? Go with some hot sauce? You sure could. Sriracha, oh yeah. Some diced or minced jalapeno. Have at it. I think you're getting where I'm going here. You saw the very basic. How you want it to taste, you can just build upon that. Start with the basics, build upon that, and tailor it to your own taste. I'm just going to post the very basic ingredients on this in the descriptions, and you just take it from there. In fact, I'm going to say that, and then you take it from there. You're the pilot. So there you go. I got just enough sauce for my 2 racks of ribs. Give this another taste. Wow. So what I tasted a few minutes ago and now, totally different. Just those 3 little enhancers, and we're in like Flynn. So I'm going to go away for a little while, let my ribs cook. Then when they're done, or when they're ready to be browned off, I'll go ahead, we'll get our sauce on there, lather them up, and we'll come back and you'll see the end result. So hang out for a few seconds your time. I'll be back in a couple hours. Well, 2 hours is up. My ribs are looking really good. Like I said, I cooked them in foil for 2 hours in my favorite rub. Now what I'm going to do is go ahead and slap some of this awesome homemade barbecue sauce on these, get them back on the pellet grill, and finish them off. So this is so easy. I mean, you could be doing this with chicken, maybe some pork, you know, maybe some of those burnt ends. So many different things you can be using barbecue sauce on, right? Give this a nice, generous painting of sauce. And what I'll do is I'll transfer those over, flip them down, sauce side down, and then cover these with more sauce on the back sides once I have them over there on the grill. So there we go. All painted up nice and pretty with our sauce. I'll get them back over there, get them on, and then a couple minutes here, well, actually not a couple minutes, probably about a good another 20-25 minutes. Hey, we'll be trying this homemade sauce out on our ribs. So hey, we'll be right back. All right, I am back, and I'll tell you what, these look fantastic. Well, it's really not about the ribs though, is it? It's about the sauce. So it's time to go ahead and cut into one of these and test this sauce. That was tasting good raw. Let's see how it tastes here. So where do I begin here? And I gotta tell you, these are fall off the bone. I mean, look at that. My recipe for ribs, which I will be doing a video on the ribs here soon, is so simple, so simple. So let me go ahead and just cut in there. Oh my God, this is just falling apart. Wow. Look at that meat falling off that bone. Look at that. That's what we're looking for. Alright, let me try this out. Kaboom! Bam da blam! That's an awesome sauce. And again, like everything that I show you, it's that easy. You got to be doing it. If you've never made your own sauce before, you know, hop on the wagon and start making your own sauce. Don't worry about if they got any at the store, and you know, go ahead and experiment with what you like. Hot you like it, spicy, sweet, whatever. You saw the basics. Have at it. So hey, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe, and most importantly share. So until next time, thanks, and we'll see you. Maybe over ribs. Out of here.